Yes, y'all know what it is, man. It's the Ern and Iso show. If you don't know, now you know. We back, y'all. It's another Q&A, man. Question and answers, man. Y'all send them in and we tend to them. Probably, I mean, in the near future, we gonna switch up how we do these Q&As. We probably gonna cut down. We ain't gonna make this a long one. Give y'all like 30, 40 minutes, man. You know what I'm saying? Because like we said before, we understand it's the summertime. And a lot of y'all just don't want to sit around and listen to us answering other people's questions. But we gonna do what we don't do to tend to the audience. This is from a mail. It say, I'm in a relationship / situationship with the person who clearly doesn't respect me or even pretend to. You know what I'm saying? Here's my dilemma. I can't shake this broad. You know what I'm saying? He ain't put broad, but I ain't going to go into the word that he put. I can't shake this broad. You know what I'm saying? She knows, you know what I'm saying, what she does to me, but still, I can't shake her. I need help.
Why you can't shake her?
I don't know. He didn't say. He said in there, I'm in a relationship situation who clearly don't respect me or even pretend to, but he can't shake her.
Why you can't shake her? I mean, do you not have your finances right where you can live on your own or do your own thing, or is you do and you just can't shake her because sex is good for what? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just saying you can't shake her. How can't you?
Right. Then again, Mooney, now how old he is. Could be somebody young. Feeling like, I leave you, it's going to be the end of the world.
Yeah.
A lot of people stay in situations because the fear of being lonely is worse than what I'm going through over here. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so, you know what I mean? It's kind of like lacking context, so how can I really help you when it's like, I don't know exactly what your issue is, but as a man, you should be able to break away from her if you don't want to be with her.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's the bottom line. You know what I mean? You should be able to break away from her if you don't want to be with her.
Yeah. Especially if she knows she got you by the balls.
Yeah.
I don't even know what to debate about.
Yeah, but exactly. So that leads me to think that he ain't got himself together enough to even get out on his own or something like that. He might be one of them dudes that's living with her.
Right.
When people make that guys make that mistake of, you moving in with her. That type of thing where you ain't really got it. You just can't up and leave.
Yeah.
No, man, don't put yourself in that position. But whatever it is, you should be able to break away from. Do what you got to do to break away from her.
Right.
You know what I mean? Don't matter even if you got to go back to your mother's house or something like that or somebody else. Be on somebody's couch.
We haven't had one of these in a while. This is why I kind of picked this one out. This will say, how should I deal with a girl that has been single and heartbroken for 2 years now? Here we go. This is the part that we haven't been dealt with in a long time.
Is the microphone shaking or what?
Is it?
Everything shaking?
Oh, all right. It say, I've been dating her for a couple of days. I've been dating her for a couple of days now, and I really care about her based off what she's been through. But at the same time, I know that hurt people, and I don't want to get cheated on because sometimes she can be a little toxic, and I'm worried she might find someone else and think I'm just like the others and others and do me wrong. Ern and Iso, I need help. No, you don't, bro. Why are you even going through all this? You said I've been dating this girl for a couple of days now. You ain't even said weeks. That's what I'm saying. Like, you already got all these thoughts in the back of your mind that you carrying with you for these days. Bro, just, you know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's too many women out here. You know what I'm saying? You didn't put your age in there. I'm just assuming that you young. You know what I mean? Probably early 20s. You know what I mean? Teenagers or something like that. There's a ton of women out here for you to be worrying about because somebody went through something. You know what I'm saying? And you're not a therapist, bro. You know what I'm saying? What you doing ain't gonna help that person.
Next question. Please. Y'all think I think I'm playing with y'all with this dumb shit.
He dazing. I'm dazing, but I got. That's why I read it. I'm like, we didn't get one of these in a while. Listen, he dazed.
Yeah. Next question, please.
I love the commitment that y'all have, yo. I love it. Y'all, you can point all the stuff out that's going wrong with somebody in a matter of days, and then you still be like, what should I do? All right, man, rock out. Say, Ern and Iso, let a pod. My dad and my girlfriend have a strange dynamic when they're Oh, say where they're constantly flirting and whisper to each other. I find it hard to believe that my dad is joking around with my girlfriend like that. What should I do to address the situation? You popping your chick, you popping your girl. Because I'm just saying, like, for one, as a man, right? That guy, I got stepchildren. I wouldn't even feel comfortable like being around a young girl like that, just laughing and joking, whispering. What would I even do that for? You know what I'm saying? Because that's your dad. It's a certain type of age range where what I'm gonna sit there and just laugh and keep with this little girl for? But go ahead, man. If you got something to say to that, bro.
You know what I mean? Your dad might hit young. Is your dad married or married to your mom or married to somebody else, or she went a long relationship, or he might have been the type of dude he hit anything moving. You know what I mean? You never know what type of dude your dad is, so go on and address that. Like, yo, this like seem like it's a little extra. It's not more just okay. You just want to make her feel comfortable and feel like she a part of his family, and we don't want to feel like you standoffish towards her or whatever. But y'all seem like y'all done. Like did y'all know each other before y'all met me? Because who knows, what does she do for a living? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, I mean, for all you know, he could have been somebody you met and he done popped up before some, who knows?
Dog.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you saying it like that, or if it's just you overreacting, you're an insecure person, or is it really, really like, yo, this is a little extra? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't 100% know that, because some people just insecure as hell. Now, I mean, if you say hello to their goddamn girl, you know what I'm saying? Just like I'm the type of person that people say my sense of humor and all that. Once I start talking, start telling jokes, people start laughing. There's people that I know that don't like me telling jokes around the chick they with because they chick will start laughing.
Right.
And they'll be upset about the fact that I said something, but then my thing is like, people get mad when I don't talk. Then when I do talk, I say something funny. People be like, they upset about that.
But you know what it is? Is because you don't talk, they don't expect that you got that in you. Know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, you don't even say that, man. You always be so quiet. And then when you pull it out, oh, look at this motherfucker. He done turned into Kevin Hart.
So, John girls come around, he Cat Williams, you know what I mean? He Dave Chappelle, he a comedian.
Right.
That's
So now they
that's
mad.
how people are. So yeah, because there's people that'll get like upset about that. Start acting funny. Yo, what's your problem? No, I'm just saying. No, I mean that's cool when it's just the homies and all that. But when you start getting in your bag and then everybody laughing.
Right.
That's what you mad about? That's what you mad about? Oh, all right. Like, but some people just like that. So you got, know what I mean? So if it's that, stop being insecure. You know what I mean? Because some people are like insecure.
Yeah.
Like some people are really, really insecure, and they be making up something like out of nowhere, just blown out of proportion. But if it truly is like some extra, like, yo, it just seemed like that's a little too much, address it.
Yeah.
Now I mean, go to your father and say something like, yo, know what I mean? Go to your father and say something, or if you ain't said nothing to her, like, yo, know what I mean? Y'all be seeming like y'all a little too friendly. You know what I'm saying? If you really feel like it's that, but check yourself first to make sure you just not being insecure.
Right. Because it could be
because your pop might be a dude that he always like that. Now he always laugh and joke or whatever.
Right.
Now I mean, or he always stay self slick to everybody, but you just got a problem with it because it's your woman. But he always like that. Or we just turn it on all of a sudden. So when she come around, he dying wine all of a sudden. You know what I mean? He go from Mr. Charles to dying wine.
Yo, that's why your girl coming over because I take a shower real fast. What?
Man.
Fuck you doing all that for?
Yeah, man.
You know, spraying cologne on himself.
Right.
She be over the minute, right?
Throwing that old school, that cool water on and all that.
He said the cool water.
You know what I mean?
You been using my
Like, hold on. Right. Come out the joint with the old school shit on, like, hold on, Buck, what you do that Egyptian musk on? You know what I mean? Come through dressed up like Melvin from Baby Boy. For your woman to come over.
Yeah.
Stacey Adams, old school joint, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Stacey Adams head to toe. With the fedora on. You know what I mean? with the fedora on.
He ain't even going nowhere. He got
Right.
just to sit there.
Right.
Fuck, you bought the linen now. You got the linen.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come on, he going to a white party.
Yeah, right.
No, he got that.
She come in there like, you looking nice, Mr.
Right.
James.
Right. Right. Look at Charlotte. Me and you know, you need to come hang out, girl. Cut a rug with me or something one of these days, man. You know. Tell him what you bring to the barbecue. He dance more than you. Oh, he ain't trying to dance. He ain't into all that. You know what I mean? He grinding all on you, girl.
Yeah. Hopefully.
Singing to her.
Singing to her.
You can have whatever you like. That ain't even the song that's playing. Like, yo. That ain't even the song that's playing. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh my God, yo, we not trying to make fun of you, man. Y'all know how we do. Y'all, if you been listening, you know how he is, man. Popping the joints on. All right, let's get up out of here. Oh, all right, is it time for the kids to go to bed? Because the men's out. Let me stop. Oh, man. Oh, man. So, yeah, man, just, check that. Definitely, I mean, just look at the situation, man, and don't overthink it. You might overthink it. And
Pop nickname is Cuddy.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Yo, dog. Wow. Yo, when you think about it, it's so many old school movies where niggas was like blatantly disrespectful. Like, remember on Soul Food when Bo was at he's like, yeah, yo, he got him a job. He was like, yeah, I gave him that nickname Coke Bottle. I'm like, wait a minute, first off, fam, that's motherfucker white.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Gave him that nickname Coke Bottle. You know what I'm saying? Like,
swing right on him. Disrespectful.
Yeah, like, what the fuck is going on with all these old school movies, dog? But yeah, man, definitely just, I mean, make sure everything all right, man. Because at the end of the day, it's your dad, that's your girl, man, and don't overreact on the situation. It could be nothing, but definitely, I mean, question it, man. You know what I mean? All right, this one right here says, there's a girl I'm interested in at the gym, but I'm unsure about the proper gym etiquette for approaching her. How can I initiate a conversation without making her uncomfortable?
I'm not no damn pickup artist and none of that. But you know what I mean? Simple and plain, you know what I mean? Hello, I'm such and such. How are you?
Right. We talked about that before. I think
Yeah,
right.
I
I think
mean,
right now
because
there is no gym etiquette.
Yeah, gym. See, but at the same time, that's a little. You know what I'm saying that's kind of like a gray area because some people with that now, like that's normal, and sometimes some people don't. So I understand where the question comes from because sometimes a person walk up and it's like you would think that you're doing the right thing. You might want to talk to somebody because I've been through something like that at the gym. You might want to say something to somebody, but then you don't feel like, well, they ain't really appropriate. And then say, I don't know if this person has somebody, and say they overreact. Next thing you know, they up at the goddamn front saying somebody is bothering me, walking up to me, approaching me, trying to hit on me or whatever and all that. So it might overreact like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Because I done seen dudes go through that. You know what I'm saying? I done seen dudes, you know what I mean? You might want to introduce yourself, you know what I mean? Introduce yourself or whatever, talk to them, but she not feeling that. So, but then at the same time, it's like she kind of overreact instead of just, you know what I mean? The no was fine. You know what I mean? He ain't bothering no one with that. But you overreacting, acting like now you so bothered with having that person around or something like that. Now people in the gym is coming to you to talk to you like it wasn't that deep. He said something to her, she wasn't with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She wasn't with it. Cool. You know what I mean? So I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because some people we overreact. Not to put that on the women like something wrong, but some overreacting when it was just like, okay, you're not interested, cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? It wasn't as deep as like you up in somebody's face. I do understand that too. When you know what I mean, some of y'all be trying to be turning a dude down and they just don't know how to take no. Mm-hmm. So I'm in your face every time they see you. So I understand that too. To when you be like, dog, every time I'm in here, you trying to talk to her. She just said no, fam. I done been in here a couple times myself, seeing you in here talking to her, and she done said no to you.
Right.
Like, all right, bro, let it go, man. Move on. I understand you probably see her every time you see a lot in here and you like her, but she just told you no.
Right.
She done told you no a few times. I done seen her turn you down a couple times myself. First time she was I guess she's being polite about it, quiet about it. You know what I mean? But now it's like, all right, you gonna keep following her around every time you see her in this gym. Now you starting prom. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, some dudes don't have the discipline to just accept the no. You know what I mean? But like I said, man, that's a gray area in the gym. You don't know. I mean, are you getting? I mean, is she giving you looks? Now, I mean, have you ever said hello to her and she said hello back to you or something?
Right.
You know what I mean? Start with that. You know what I'm saying? Just start with the. You know what I mean? Hi. If you walk past her, hi, how you doing? See what the response is. If she wants just to seem like she don't even want to have nothing to you, or it was kind of just like a forced hello back just to be polite. You know what I'm saying? It didn't seem like no kind of warm, gesture. Then leave it alone. But if it do seem like you getting looks or you having a little you know what I mean? You have a little conversation with her here and then, it's more than a hello, how's everything? Or the weather, this, you know what I'm saying? If you done had like a little conversation like that with her, something like that, then, try to go on and try to actually pursue. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know because you didn't say all that.
Would it be creepy if, like, let's say he stayed around the gym so she's about to leave and approach her outside? I'm just saying. Because now you like, hey, I didn't want to walk up to you while you was in there working out.
Yo.
I always follow you home to make sure, make sure you get home.
Do not do it like that.
Gym. I'm just saying. With that,
outside the gym. Now see how that sound though?
What?
I'm just saying outside the gym.
Because like, you could be like, look, I ain't want to walk up to you while you was working out. I mean, I ain't want to disturb you, but
in the parking lot.
Parking lot, yeah. You
end up getting
maced in the joint.
Yeah. Right. Leaned up on a car.
I always make sure you
right. Always make sure you get from the gym inside your car safe. You know what I mean? The fuck is that was wild.
Like,
that whole part was wild though, that movie, yo.
Because my man came out of the dark.
Yeah. Like he came out like the shadows. He came out the shadows, like. Always make sure you get home safe, see? Man, some of y'all women, please be careful, because some of these dudes,
yeah, because
they in their own world. They messed. I mean, some might be messed up mentally,
but
emotionally, because they ain't got no type of control or discipline, man.
But you understand, because of the way we started out, we do have a large following of females that are like strippers and stuff like that. Just because and
some of y'all be careful, man.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, their job is to make you feel like. It's the illusion of the fantasy.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It's so smile in your face.
And some niggas can't separate that.
Yeah. Tell me about your day and all that.
Right.
And you really like. Some of these dudes probably really think that you all they goddamn woman. Yeah, that's how I be thinking twice. Cause I probably done missed out on some chicks really thinking like, nah, I ain't about to say nothing. Like, you ain't never said nothing to me. You smile and say hello. You do that. That's a part of your job. So I can't really determine that. You really want me to say something to you or ask you out or something like that.
You want me to spend some more money.
Because, I'm saying? But yeah, because when I go in there, I'm not thinking like, I'm thinking, it's for my entertainment. Yeah, you going to come smile and say hello to me.
Right.
Know what I mean? So sometimes you got to decipher, because there's times when women was like, I was doing all that smiling and talking to you. I'm like, every woman do that in here.
That's your job.
Right. So that's how I can't. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they be mad at you like that. Like, yo, in my mind, that's your job to do. Your job ain't to come out. I mean, you know, women to come up, they walk up to you with a goddamn attitude. Like, oh, no, I ain't giving you nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you come at me like we about to argue or something, but then I'm going to pay for lap dances. Like, you come up with a whole attitude.
Is that dangerous too, though?
What?
I'm not saying, like, not for the female, for the patron. Like, so, what? Let's say I'm the dude that we was just talking about. And I noticed that, she giving you a little more attention than I get. Ain't that dangerous for the customer too?
Listen, man, let me say something.
Go ahead.
Because I done been through this before, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, might as well now. Story time.
Go ahead, rock out.
Right? I noticed that it's a dude that, I still don't even know his name. I can't even remember his name. You know what I'm saying? But the only time I ever seen him was in the strip club and the barbershop. In the strip club and the barbershop, the only time I ever seen him. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know him, in real life other than that. Other than the times I seen him in the strip club and the times I seen him in the barbershop.
Right.
So one of the times I'm in the strip club and one of the chicks is like, you know him? I'm like, who? No, the one that keeps staring at you. Staring at me, I'm thinking he's staring at her.
Right.
I'm like, what you mean? He staring at you like you want to work? No, we just got finished dancing. You about to go dance with him next? No, but I noticed that even when like I'm dancing with him, he stare at you when you in here.
That's wild.
I'm like, for real?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, okay. So I see the guy again, but I see him in like the barbershop. I see him like a barbershop. So I walk in, and then when I sit down, I'm talking to barbers and all that, the people that I know in there.
Yeah.
I don't know him. He looking so to the point that one of the people that I know was like, yo, you know him?
Right, like you all right? Yeah.
I'm like, no, I don't know him. Yo, what are you? Because he's like, first I thought he was like grilling me, but it's like, he looking at you though. Yo, you don't know him? I'm like, no, I don't know him. The only time I seen him is like in the here and in the strip club.
Right.
I don't know him. Then one of the times I went out again to the spot. They said that when I got there, one of the chicks was like, the bull that be in here and stuff. Oh, they just kicked one of the bulls out. That bull the other day, the other time you was here, one of them other times you was here, I said they always be staring at you whenever you come up. Yeah, they had to kick him out because he was arguing with such and such chick and all something like that. And he's just like a weirdo or something like that. I was like, okay, then in my mind, I'm sitting back thinking, okay, that's what it is. You know what I mean? He probably felt some type of way about the chick.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But because me, some of them chicks that I know, I might sit and have a whole conversation with a chick.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them chicks I know, well, now we older, but back when it was going to the strip club and all that, back when it was like our 20s and all that type of stuff. Some of them chicks I might have went to school with. I might have grew up with some of them chicks. So I actually know some of these chicks or might have worked a job with them before they started dancing and all that. So some of these chicks I knew outside of the club already.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Before they was even dancing. So I might sit and have a whole conversation with a chick. I might ask how her family doing, how mom doing. I think one of them chicks I used to talk to all the time. I don't think there was one of them I had grew up with them or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They lived like where my grandma lived at. You know what I mean? I was friends with her brother and all that. That's how she knew me. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of put two and two together real fast. Okay, that was the issue. Because I never, I don't know the dude from nowhere, but you sitting around with that in your mind thinking every time I'm here with her, he probably like her in his mind that, because a lot of dudes in their mind, they think if you come around and you say hello and the chick smile and she talk to you, oh, they fucking.
Right.
And now you mad about that. Because, if you really want that chick, the dude might be mad about that. The dude that want that chick might be mad about that, thinking you competition or you in the way or something like that.
Right.
It might be a chick he ain't got a chance to hell of getting in. You ain't hitting, I ain't hitting it neither. But in his mind, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? In his mind, you competition and you in the way. Some people think like that.
Yeah, I feel you.
You see what I'm saying? Because that did happen to me before. But I'm like, no. I was thinking, my man in the barbershop said, dude, I thought dude was looking at me. He looking at you. Like, you know him? I'm like, no. But the only place I was telling him, the only place I've ever seen him at is the times I didn't see him in the strip club.
Right.
He was doing the same thing there. Like, you better be careful, dog. You might, because my man, he joking, but I'm thinking to say, but he joking. He like, man, you might have fucked this baby mom or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and all that. They laughing and joking about it, but I'm thinking no, a motherfucker like that don't know you from nowhere, but
he unhinged.
See what I'm saying?
He unhinged, yeah. And the day he probably got kicked out, he probably there arguing with her. Why you in his face all the time? Know what I'm saying?
No, yeah.
I mean, you don't know the situation.
Yeah, one of them dudes that just oh, you in here dance with other people.
Right.
That's her job, dog. She a dancer. She gonna get back with people for one, she don't belong to you. You ain't married. You ain't a girl. But in your mind, she, you know what I'm saying? Some more extra, like you said, unhinged.
Yeah, he unhinged, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, dog, I done been through that before. You know what I'm saying? With a dude that every time you see him, you watch him, I'm like, man, I gotta spy on this dude. I'm like...
Yeah, I feel you.
To the point that the chick is, she pointing out that I'm thinking he just looking at her.
Right.
He looking at the chicks that have come over to me and talk to me. You know, I talked to some of them. Like I said, some of them I actually knew in real life, like outside of the club. I knew before they was even dancing and stuff like that. And then when I seen the same situation in the barbershop, I'm like, yeah, I keep an eye on this motherfucker. I don't know. I don't even know the nigga. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm
he
saying?
Carried that shit from there to
exactly.
here.
So he carrying it. So the point he carrying it every time he see me.
Yeah, right. I got you. Yeah.
So he walking. So that's how I kind of figured that out real quick. Okay, that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I actually know how outside it is, so I might sit and have a whole conversation with her.
Yeah.
In this joint. You know what I'm saying? I might sit around for a few minutes, me and her just talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, how your mom doing, your grandma, yeah. And you do, you know what I mean? We didn't really talk. I really know her, like outside of this place. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I really know her. And the dude probably not feeling that. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what he thinking. He just looking.
Yeah.
Then when I look up, trying like he ain't looking.
Right, that's crazy.
You ain't even getting no dances, dog.
That's
you just
crazy.
sitting in the joint like this.
Yeah. You be over there with him. All this pussy around you over here, man. What's wrong with you? You know what I mean? Don't worry about me right now.
She say, you just.
Yeah, that's dangerous though. That's dangerous, man.
That nigga really was in the joint, like leaned back, just like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This chick shaking ass and all that. Just walking in the joint. None of the joint. All they got on is fucking shoes. The rest of that they butt ass naked motherfuckers.
That's how you know that that's dangerous. all this ass right here, you worried about some other shit. Yeah, that's dangerous, yo.
Chicks walking up to him, he telling them no.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what the fuck is up? I'm like, yo, what's up with this dude?
Yeah, you gotta be careful in them type situations, man. You know what I mean? So you know, you already gave the 10 summer commandments, but for our young brothers that, you know what I'm saying, you know, that patriots, that go to the strip clubs and everything, you know what I'm saying, be careful in there, because you never know. It could be an old head. Listen, we went to the strip club, dog. We saw an old head coming there with his pants in his hands. Remember old head changed his pants, dog? Remember that, Joe? Yo, my man had like shorts underneath his pants, and when he got to the strip club, took his pants
Old
off.
school.
But he old head though.
Old
so
head.
He like, I'm gonna get my money worth.
Old head had on swim trunks. That's the old school joint, man. Listen, man.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
So,
not
man,
mad
do
at
you, dog? I mean, they cool with you doing it.
But you know,
My man came to the joint, took his pants off when he got there, had swim trunks on.
dog, that was the wildest thing I've ever seen in the
Hey, go get all your money's worth, bro. You gonna get all the feeling out. You know what I'm saying, out of that.
But it be an old head like that that's used to going to a certain chick, and now you the young boy in there. I mean, you having fun, and you over there. You know what I'm saying? And you know now.
Some of that shit don't. That shit don't got nothing to do with some of these young motherfuckers. I don't get it. I don't get them the way they be in their feelings. You know what I mean? These chicks is dances, dog.
Yeah, I feel you.
Get you a goddamn dance. If you like her, say something to her.
Right.
No, but if she tell you no, then you gotta respect the no.
Right.
You have to respect the no. That shit don't really got nothing to do with old and young. Cause some of these motherfuckers weird. Some of these people that's weird is young dudes. Know what I mean? Some of these dudes be young like that, and they goddamn feelings over a chick that she ain't mine and she ain't yours, bro.
Right.
Who the hell know who she belong to? She might have a goddamn man. Ain't that this? She at work right now.
Right.
You're here for your entertainment. She here as a job. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you did like her, say something to her. But if she tell you no, you have to respect the no.
Right. You're right. Yeah, man. You know what I mean? You go there for entertainment anyway. That's what you're going there for. To have a good time.
Yeah, so in my mind, that's how I think. But some of the time, like, well, you ain't never said nothing to me. I'm not thinking like that because I'm not sitting around thinking that everybody smiling in my face. It's a job. You're here for work.
Right.
So I may not be thinking like that off the top. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? So some of these dudes in here, they can't
differentiate the two. Yeah,
they can't.
Too. I got
So
you.
in their mind, they think you really like them, and then you telling them, "Oh no, I got somebody," or "No, I don't miss the business with pleasure." Now I mean, this is my job. Some of them they can't accept that. Some of y'all, you know what I mean, gotta just accept the no. Accept the no.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get them all, bro. We done told you that since this goddamn podcast done started, man.
Yeah, right.
Know what I mean? First thing about women is you're not gonna get them all. Before you learn anything else about women, the first lesson you need to learn is that you're not going to get them all. You're not. You're not going to get every woman that you want, every woman that you try to talk to. You're not. That's rule number one.
Right.
For anything else. Rule number 1 is you're not gonna get them all. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
You're right. You're right. That goes back to having the discipline to understanding that, man. Just y'all gotta carry that with y'all. Go on to this joint. This joint right here says, this is from a female, but she's talking about a male, so she's asking us like, would we have had done this in this situation? So she said, my roommate met a guy on online dating that she was telling me about, and they went out for a first dinner date last night. After about 30 minutes of light talk, he asked her the "what do you bring to the table" question. She politely excused herself, canceled the dinner, and left the restaurant and came back home, and the guy was calling her all night. I honestly think in the last 15 hours he's called her 50 times and is blowing up her phone, begging for another chance. She was so upset about that. I don't know why she went to this, but thank you. We appreciate all listeners. She was so upset about that. We went out and picked apples so she could decompress. Ern and Iso, is this like what men normally do on a first date, and would you do this? No. What the hell? Why would I come out and ask you what you bring to the table when I don't even know how far this is gonna go? You know what I'm saying? I'm on some what you bring to the table first day? No, that's not even what I'm interested in.
I talked about this before. I can't remember what show it was. We talked about the danger of all this goddamn content.
True.
People are putting out.
Yeah.
Because everybody can't
handle it.
Right. Everybody don't truly understand it, understand how to use it and apply it to your life.
That's what I'm about to
See,
say.
some of these people are misguided. I mean, they misguided. They just misusing the information. Now, I mean, that's for you personally. Some of these people going to go about it wrong. They're going to mess their life up.
Right.
Now, I mean, you're going to mess your chances of being with a good woman up. Because that right there, you're not supposed to do that.
Right.
On a first date, you ask what you bring to the table. That's somebody that didn't understand. You know what I'm saying? Probably watching that content, watching people constantly say that, and going about it wrong. Now I mean, going about the wrong way. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Misusing the information. Now I mean, we talked about that. How a lot of that people were just getting hit upside the head with all this what they call red pill content.
Yeah.
And everybody talking about how women are and this. You know what I'm saying? But that's all their content. They can't talk about nothing else. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? Because we touched on that why that's too much. It's too much of that. Some dudes, that's all they talk about. That's the whole basis of their content is women. But like how some people say, some of these dudes out here, you know what I mean? I heard somebody say this, you know what I'm saying? My man, shout out to a content creator, his name is Super Sly 75. You know what I mean? On YouTube, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Real deep thinking, you know what I'm saying? Real brother, how you thinking on a whole different way about some things, you know what I mean? Real intelligent brother. You know what I mean? He said that how some dudes can break down that's what all their content is, and they can break down all this stuff about a woman and woman this and a woman that, but at the end of the day, they can't get a woman.
Right, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? That's honest God truth. Y'all, a lot of people are giving out advice that probably do terrible with women. Terrible with them. And they giving out advice all day, and all their content is women this and women that, and female nature this and female nature that, and you need to ask a woman what she bring to the table. Bro, get a woman first.
Right.
Get a woman first. Yo, and I truly believe that's how a lot of dudes are. Like he said, you got dudes sitting here all day, every day. That's all their content. And they probably do terrible with women.
Probably don't even have a woman.
Exactly. You probably can't, you know what I'm saying? You probably do terrible. You probably striking out your whole life. But they just making the content up because they just trying to get money off content. Half of them don't even have their life experience of what they talking about.
Right.
I believe that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm here. When I talk about my experiences, do I not talk about the good ones and the bad ones?
Right, true.
Do I in here make it seem like I'm some goddamn world beater and every goddamn woman I ever talked to I got? That's not reality. I tell y'all, the first thing about women is you gotta understand you're not gonna get them all. No matter who the hell you are. You're not gonna get them all. Now, I mean, name a person that say they got every woman that they ever try to talk to or they ever wanted. They lying. Right. If a person would say that. There's dudes that's rich and famous that could tell you probably stories about when they wanted they didn't get. You know what I'm saying? But then you got all this information on the internet. Everybody trying to make it seem like they some goddamn world beaters and they lady killers and they can just knock them all down. You lying.
They the guru now.
You lying.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. It's too much of that information, like I said. And some of these do, because I said that before about, now we talked about that before about, yo, some of y'all is absorbing all this information and y'all so goddamn young, y'all ain't even off the porch yet.
Right.
You got dudes in high school already getting in their head that I ain't about to be bothered with no women. You know what I mean? I'm not going to deal with them or whatever that stuff they call it. What they call it? The MGTOW or whatever. Men that walk away or whatever they call it.
Mm-hmm.
You got dudes on here ain't barely out of high school. Or ain't out of high school yet. Talking like that. You barely got any experience with women. For you to say you don't even want to be bothered with them.
Right.
Absorbing all this content, and probably the majority of this content is being made by people that will have no real experience with women no damn way.
It is BS.
Right. I'm regurgitating what somebody else said. And I know some people do, because some people just try to flip and remix our content.
Yeah.
My content the content here come from real experiences.
Right.
And then just like when we put this out, it'll be somebody remixing this.
Yeah.
You can tell some people get their content, so that's not even a real life experience.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's to the point that I'll tell a story on this joint, and you'll hear other people say the same exact story.
Right.
So did that really happen to you? No, you just told my damn story.
Right.
Literally told my story.
But that's where we at right now. We talked about the algorithm, right? So because people who's not making authentic content, they just seeing like, all right, this is what the algorithm pushing, so I'm gonna do the same shit that the algorithm pushing instead of just making authentic content.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? So you doing some shit that you don't know nothing about. You just see it everywhere. So you're like, I might as well talk about this because everybody else talking about it. I don't even got no expertise in this shit, but I'm gonna talk about it because everybody else talking about it. You know what I mean? They might see a video art shit pop up, or what they talking about. Oh, okay. What's your rank? All right, how can I? And you don't know nothing about what the fuck it is. So you know what I mean? That's what it is. Everybody's chasing algorithms, and and the audience is consuming that shit so many different ways. You getting bullshit over here, bullshit over here, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So now what it is? Now I'm saying he absorbing that type of content.
Yeah.
Now I mean applying it the wrong way. And then now he done messed up. Now I mean the first impression. Now I'm saying you done messed up a woman that you probably really felt the way about.
Right.
That you really had real high interest in.
Right.
And done blew that. Now I'm saying some old stupid nonsense. Now I'm saying some old stupid nonsense that you probably looking at because you looking at that content probably every damn day.
Right.
Some of y'all need a break from that. Now I mean some of y'all be break from. I understand that some of y'all trying to. Now I mean, the information is important to figure life out. And I'm saying the information is out there that can help you in life, and people telling their experiences. Now I'm saying so you may not make the same mistakes, but what's the point of the content? You still making mistakes, still making the same mistakes as them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's though what you bring to the table. What you bring to the what you bring to the table. You see what I'm saying? You got yourself first. What do you bring to the table?
Right.
Know what I mean? But that's your purpose. What you trying to do? Know what I'm saying?
Why you run
Are
about
you
that on the
elevated?
first
You
date?
motivated? Because they hear that shit all day. They hear that shit every day. They sitting there looking at that shit every day. They looking at the content every day, and it's starting to do more harm than good. Because like I said, it's too much of it from too many people that probably half of them ain't even like I mean just like you just said, half of them just making it up because they need views.
Right.
Half these motherfuckers probably didn't even have none of the damn experiences with women that they even saying.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
So now I'm just making it up. Like you said, I'm just making it up to try to jump in so I can jump into the algorithm and I can get some views.
Right.
So let me go make up something about women that I probably don't even have no goddamn experience with. See what I'm saying? And then, but then you got the people that's consuming this content.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now they walking around all goddamn misguided, saying stupid stuff out there like that out their mouth on the first date with a woman that you clearly had high interest in. True. And then now you done messed that up with her. Saying some old stupid shit out your mouth.
Right.
Some of y'all slow down with that, man. Slow down with that. Like I said, slow down with that. Consuming this shit every day. I know because it pop up on my timeline every day.
Right.
Pop up on my timeline, then you watching and you sitting there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of dude that I've been around long enough. Like I said, 42 years old. So I'm at the age where I can start telling the real from the fake. I can tell by somebody's story and all like the way they talking that, okay, this is your hustle. You ain't did half the stuff you say.
Right.
You ain't got half the experiences women even be talking about women and all that, making content about women the way you are, dog. You really ain't got enough experience with that.
Right.
You don't got no experience with no women, no real type of experience with them. You don't. It's a hustle for you. You just gonna go on there because it gets views. It does. It gets views. You got dudes that can go on YouTube and make up a story talking about women, female nature, and all that, and they get 100,000 views in a couple days.
Yeah.
Probably if you put a woman right in their face, they probably wouldn't know what to do or what to say to her, even have a conversation or dinner that would go good.
Right.
But they making the content because they trying to get views, because they trying to get money.
Right.
Like I said, you know what I mean? The money is not what I'm saying, and all this social stuff, you know what I mean? All this, the podcast and all that, making content is the new wave of making money.
Yeah.
You got dudes just trying to, it's a hustle for them. I can sit here and listen to somebody and then believe like, okay, that sounds authentic. You know what I mean? Because he telling you the good with the bad, he telling you, know what I mean, the bad experiences he had and all that. No, this dude over here trying to make it seem like he's some dying wild motherfucker. But if you put a pretty girl in front of his face, he probably wouldn't know what to do or what to say. You know what I'm saying? He probably couldn't tell a joke, make a laugh, none of that.
Right.
You can tell somebody, know what I mean? I'm just at the age where I can listen and I'm pretty good at determining like, okay, you can tell this dude is authentic. You can tell this dude is just, this content is just a hustle.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, this content is just a hustle. He barely got any experience with women. He just jumping up here saying it because he see it get views, and views equal money, especially on somewhere like YouTube.
Right. But see, you already got the life experience to understand that if I'm 18, 19 years old and I'm just like, I type that shit in and the first video pop up and they got 100,000 views on it and this motherfucker talking about nonsense. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't know that it's nonsense.
You don't know it's nonsense. You know, all right, 100,000 people done already watched this shit. Let me watch this shit, you know what I'm saying, to see. You know what I mean? Because like you said, a lot of y'all young brothers is overly consumed with trying to find... The first thing you should be worried about is getting yourself straight.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all overly consumed with trying to find this girl and trying to do this and trying to do that.
Trying to find this girl and do what? You ain't did nothing with your damn self yet.
That's what I'm saying. So like, even that conversation of what do you bring to the table? What the fuck? You know what I mean? Listen, man. You know what I mean?
No, do you have a table yet?
Yeah, right.
Nigga, do you have a table yet?
Right.
You can't ask no woman what you bring to the table, and she say, you got a table yet? Nah, I ain't even got a damn table yet. What you gonna bring to it? I mean, you ain't got a table yet at all.
I thought you was gonna have a table.
You know what I'm saying?
He on some dumb shit.
What you gonna bring to the table? Nigga, where the table at? You got a table?
You know what I mean? Yeah, you right.
My mom got a table.
I
you sit at your mom's house. Your mom got the table.
Yeah.
So work on self first, man. Yeah. Your purpose, man. Work on self. A lot of y'all brothers work on self first.
And like you said, you could tell that shit fucked with him because she said that he was calling nonstop.
Right, because he realized, damn, I just fucked that up with a chick that I really like. Saying some old stupid stuff on my mouth because that's what you're seeing. That's probably what content he watching every damn day. Oversaturated. You know what I'm saying? It is oversaturated, man. Because it's the hustle.
And that's another reason why it is oversaturated, because you see a lot of people come, you see a lot of people go, because once the viewer learned out that, yo, what he was talking about was nonsense, then they start to trail off. They start to leave you. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't, so you know what I mean? Y'all just, I agree with you, man. You got to be careful, man, like, you know what I'm saying, with the information that you consume and just don't think that everything somebody telling you is how you apply it to your life. You know what I'm saying? Even when we talk, everything that we tell you is not just, this is what it is and you run with this. It might be tidbits out of the shit that we say that you can apply to your life because everybody is different. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't live the same lives that we live. You know what I'm saying? So don't think you can take the whole thing and y'all going to y'all girls, what's my rank? Like you said before, that you might be dealing with a woman that don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that everything we say, you take the whole bulk of it and you run with that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man, like I told you before, even with podcasting, I done sit in countless master classes on podcasting. Sometimes, I mean, this nigga like, why do you do it? I just look at it to see what can I pick out of this that might help us. I might go through the whole hour, it don't be shit. But just because somebody say something, no, yo, we gotta change up our whole game plan because somebody said, no, man, see how that shit applies to your life. That's all, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely. But no, sweetie, No, men, that's men ain't out here doing that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out there asking that type of shit on the first day. This is another question from a female asking us about something from a male perspective. She said,
Hold on. Let me say it. Let me end it with this. And that's not a question for you to be asking, bro. As time go on, you know what I mean? When you get to know her, you going to figure out what she bringing to the table.
You see that. You don't ask that.
You know what I mean? You going to figure that out, what she bring to the table, and you decide whether that's just good enough for you or not.
Right.
You asking somebody, that's the dumbest shit in the world. Know what I mean? And it's not your fault. Like I said, all this content of them saying what you bring to the table.
Yeah, because you see.
So you're going to open up your mouth and say what you bring to the table. Then get mad when a woman asks, well, how much money you got?
Right.
I need to do with money. Why are they asking that? You ain't supposed to ask that. We supposed to team up and get out here and get it. Okay, then why you asking her what the hell she bring to the table then?
Right.
Now, I mean, just like women can be around you and see that you're a go-getter and you serious about your, okay, I can, now, I mean, he got potential because I can see he's serious about what he trying to do in life. He not lazy. He's a go-getter. Now, I mean, they're going to sit back and observe you and pay attention.
Right.
You be the same way. Why don't you open your mouth and ask what you bring to the table? Right. See how misguided because I got that information all day, every day?
Yeah.
Now, I mean, fall back from all that.
He's probably consuming that shit so heavy because the date coming up. You know what I mean? You got to think about it. He preparing himself for this date. So he probably was consuming that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because you hear people actually say it out your mouth, what you bring to the table. Yeah. You don't actually ask no woman that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When y'all dating and you're talking, you're around, you're interacting with her, you see what her qualities is, you know what I mean? Her morals, her principles, all them type of things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's what you determine, okay, this is what she bring.
Right. That's the whole purpose of dating.
It's
the purpose of you dating somebody.
Yeah, you could have just asked her over the goddamn phone. What you bring to the table.
Right.
Yeah, if you're going to do all that, you ain't going to be around there, actually be around there. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole purpose of y'all being around each other. So y'all get to see how y'all act. You know what I mean? You speak, you know what I mean? Y'all like-minded, all that type of stuff. Your morals, your principles, how you're... So y'all start being around each other so you can kind of feel each other out, check each other out. What you bring to the table. What? Yeah, that makes sense for her to say, man, this date is over. Right? You know what I'm saying? This date is over. You know what I mean? You don't ask that. But not, like I said, it's not y'all consuming shit all day, every day. Because to the point, it even pops up on my timeline all day. Like, why is all this stuff popping up on my timeline like that? Mm-hmm. All day, every day. Why? Because I'm a black man. That's what all the black men is talking about? Right. You know what I'm saying? So, but some of the people y'all watching on, like I said, y'all watching all of them because it's the damn hustle now. It's the hustle now because it gets a bunch of views. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It gets a bunch of views. You got people on that joint that get real information that don't get no views. Somebody can sit around that I can say and listen to and can tell they bullshitters and it's a hustle for them. Right. You could just tell by the way they talk, the way they the way they try to. It seems like they can't give you really a story. Listen, pay attention to this. How you could tell about some people can't give you a real live instance of story from their life. Mm. You know what I mean? About them being in that situation. Mm. They can't. Mm. You know what I mean? See how we can sit here and tell stories and all that about our life? Mm. Yeah. The good and the bad, the time when things went good and the time that things didn't. Yeah. A lot of people can't do that because they don't have them life experiences. It's just a hustle for them. Let me get out here and talk about women because it gets views. Right. Oh, this woman, what they call that? Hit the wall. Bro, you hit the wall before you even turn 30, bro. You ain't got nothing to offer nobody out here. You ain't no go-getter, no nothing. You just sitting here using this as a hustle because you could just sit you just sit in the house and make content about stuff that you ain't got no experience about. Right. You know what I'm saying? And get a couple of dollars from YouTube. Yeah. That's the problem. That's the main problem. Yeah. It's just a hustle, but then you got, like you said, you got people that don't understand that most of these people, a lot of people are bullshitters. And especially the younger generation, they pay attention to it. Like you said, got 100 clicks in 2 days, so they must be saying something on here. Right. Let me go watch this.
Yeah, let me watch it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Misguided as hell. The person you listening to don't know what he talking about. He just made some shit up because he trying to get a damn check from YouTube, so he ain't got to work. Right. It's a hustle, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Now me going to the next question. I just want to get that out because Some of y'all, like I see, some of that's gonna mess y'all up. It's oversaturated, and y'all consuming too much of it, and there's a lot of it is bullshit. Cause trust me, some of that stuff I click on, is bullshit.
Yeah.
It's bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of times when I start to go back and forth, people on social media, people don't go back and forth with me. They can tell. I know what I mean? What I'm saying is authentic. You know what I mean? Some people I know is bullshitters.
Right.
So when I comment, I don't get no comment back. For one, a lot of this stuff y'all get from me. Y'all get what we say on this joint. So that's why a lot of people don't even want to go back and forth with me. I can tell you a bullshitter.
Right.
But then there's some dude, like you said, that don't know that you a bullshitter.
Right.
Applying that nonsense to their life, messing it, just like in this instance. You know what I mean? Done messed up some with a girl that he probably, you know what I'm saying, that you could tell he had a bunch of interest in.
Right.
But done fucked it up. Listen to some old dumb motherfucker sit there and say what you bring to the table. Motherfucker, get a table. You got a table?
Right.
Oh, I'm working on that. You know what I mean? Yeah. You know I'm trying. Hard for a black man out here. They always trying to, the white man keeping us down. Then you trying to get the sisters, you know what I'm saying? Sisters don't want you unless you rich. Black man can't even win out here. Why you asking her what the hell? You ain't got a goddamn thing. You asking her what she bringing to the damn table, right. But you ain't got a goddamn thing yet.
Right.
Go ahead, man. Don't get the. I'm always get the hell on my goddamn nerves, man. But see, when I go in, it's the see. But it's another thing though. As soon as you start saying something, oh, we supposed to be all in it together. Fuck a lot of y'all. This ain't no tribalism over here.
Yeah.
Just because we all black men, we all black people, we all supposed to make it. And a lot of y'all talking a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. That's why.
A lot of y'all talking a bunch of bullshit. It's a hustle for y'all trying to get a couple of dollars.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
See, that's why we made that shit. See how everything connect with us? See, that's why we made that can't knock the hustle. Yes, the fuck we can.
Yes, you can. Yeah.
See how everything makes sense and connect with us?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
The stuff we been saying. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, I'm telling y'all, man, we different. Yeah. We different. Now, it's like we can back up everything you say. Go look at some of them old shows we made. Can't knock the hustle. Oh, yes, the hell we can.
Yes, we can. And the weird thing about it, we don't run towards what the algorithm is. We stay away. Listen, I told you before, I could put up 1 million Java Ran shits. Them joints go crazy. I don't even want to do them shits no more. You know what I'm saying? But what we do is working. So we don't have to sit around and, you know what I mean? And it's weird because a lot of y'all podcasters, a lot of y'all YouTubers, that's the shit that they tell you in the masterclass. Whatever your niche is, find the most popular person in your niche, and then try to mimic them. For what? Then I'm them.
Because they using it's a hustle.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But that's the shit they tell you. Follow them. You know what I mean? Go to the most popular niche. Follow them, the patterns that they do. No, I don't. I want to do this shit because I want to do my own thing. I do it 9 to 5 if I'm gonna do some other shit. Come on now, like. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I like that shit that you said, that because when you think about it, you're right. A lot of people talking, but they don't give you the life experience of, yeah, let me tell you why I said this, because in my life, and no, they don't give you that.
Because they ain't got it.
Yeah, they just talk a lot of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? There's no life experience with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like that, man. Trust me. Y'all need to pay attention to the people that you listening to. Pay attention to people you listen to, because a lot of people, they don't know what they talking about. A lot of people don't know what they talking about, man. Damn, we made it to all right, this is probably the last one then. This is from another young lady, you know what I'm saying? She asking, do guys do this? She said, most guys that I chat with on dating apps tend to sexualize my piercings and tattoos. Obviously for me, it's anything but sexual, but I assume it comes off as wild or bold to the opposite sex. I don't like to be looked at as a piece of meat. Is this something that guys do? Because it is relentless and I don't like it. For one, I'm going to say like this. Me, I'm a man, I don't got no tattoos, but to me, tattoos are sexy. So somebody that sees you like that, it's not like we are sexualizing you. Just like a woman can be like Iso. Iso is like, you 6 foot. I'm like, oh, damn, I like a tall man. But to him, being tall is not sexy. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So because you have tattoos, you like, it's not sexy to you, but another person might look at that and be like, I like that on a woman. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like we categorizing you and make you out to be a piece of meat. Everybody just like what they like. You know what I'm saying? So you know, that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, some people are turned on by it.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people are turned on because, like you said, I mean, I do like someone that has tattoos.
Yeah.
Tattoos do make you look sexy to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all be having tattoos on your back and all that type going down your back. That's what be turning you on sometimes. Like,
I understand that. You like,
nice.
I got this because my grandmother died, though.
Right. No. Yeah, like, all right, never mind. Who that? They start crying. You ever ask someone about tattoos and they start crying? Oh, never mind, baby. Just go and continue with the lap dance. Forget I asked you why you got that tattoo. Because this shit got turned to a sad story. Oh, this is a poem. This is my grandmother's favorite poem. And this is why, all right, never mind, because you done, you know what I'm saying? Dampered the whole mood. I was asking because you had a whole joint on your leg. Right. What's that? Oh, never mind. Never mind. You got me like, now she in the joint like she about to cry. Now, forget I asked. Like, damn. Forget I asked.
Yeah,
never mind.
But no, that's just how it is. People just like what they like. You know what I'm saying? So we know that even though you might have got it for another reason, those things that you write might be, a man might be turned on because of that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, what you want me to be sad because you got a sad tattoo? What, you know what I mean? So it is what it is. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure that it's things that you like about a man that he don't look at as sexy. I like dark-skinned men. Well, I'm just dark-skinned by nature. It ain't like, you know what I mean? I don't look in the mirror like, so it just is what it is. That's just how people are. We like what we like, man. But damn, we said we wasn't going. It's just weird, yo. Every time I say that we not going to do something, we do the shit anyway.
It's come easy. We blessed. It's come easy to us.
Like we do this shit anyway. We just end up going to the hour mark, man. But we appreciate y'all, man. We thank y'all. You know what I'm saying, for everything. It's been another Q&A. Like I said before, I'm looking into the future, trying to change up how we do the question and answer, so it's not just all Q&As. A lot of y'all said that y'all fuck with the Let's Talk, because like, yo, y'all don't do this often. We don't hear like trending topics from y'all. You know what I mean? Like it was kind of cool to hear that from y'all because we go to such and such for that. And like motherfuckers like, damn, I always wanted to hear how y'all would talk about this. We go to them for that. And now like, you know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. I mean, I'll try to see how I can implement both of them. You know what I mean? Like that's what our podcast has been anyway. Our podcast has always been evolving. It's always been changing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I mean? That's how I kind of know, like, we got something that's working because it's growing. Even as we get better, the podcast get better. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I know what we doing is working, man. You know what I mean? We appreciate y'all. We thank y'all for everything, man. Like I said before, keep the notifications on because, you know what I mean, we do drop bonus material. You know what I mean? At the time of recording, if y'all don't know, bonus material out right now, Sunday. You know what I'm saying? So keep it on, man, because y'all never know. We just drop when we want to drop. That's what we do. It's the Ern and Iso show, y'all. If y'all don't know now, you know. We out here. Peace.